I know what I'm supposed to do.
Hey guys, welcome back to a vlog. It's gonna be one of my weeklies that I haven't done in I haven't done a vlog in a long time, and this is my life of weekly that I'm trying to do. Today we're gonna kind of do just kind of like a day with me. I don't know if I'm gonna be recording all week or what I'm actually gonna be doing. I do know that I went to Uber this morning, and so I kind of look tired. And I feel like I look orange, so I don't really know. The spray that I have right now is the Victoria Bombshell. And my daughter actually got it for me a while ago, so I'm just going to try to do a little touch up because I feel like I'm like extremely tired. I am in the parking lot at Walmart. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. That's crazy. But I came over here so I could see how much it is for the cellulose. It's like a energy drink, and I really wanted one. And if it's cheaper here, then I'm gonna just get them at Walmart than anywhere else. But my face is really dry, so I'm gonna try and put this stuff on before I go outside because it's like really bad. So with my infection that I have, it's like right underneath my stomach. Whenever I have like a flare up, my face will get really, really, really dry, and as you can see, it's like breaking out really bad, and literally nothing I can actually do to prevent this. So hopefully after the surgery, my face will actually clear up, and I don't have an actual date yet on Monday. Because today's Saturday, so on Monday I get more of an idea as to what's gonna happen. We shall see. But I'm gonna get my eyebrows done today because it's been past time for me to do it, and it's like all under here. Ugh. I hate. And I was gonna have my hair up because it's like extremely hot, but I had my Bluetooth on because I got Bluetooth. Okay, so I never have a Bluetooth, and then last time I had one I was at work, and I always had them at work. Well, I got these from Walmart, and my friend has got some Kim Kardashian Beats, and I really want them because they're like brown, so I will be having two because I just ordered them because I had to have it. But this is the J Lab. Sorry, it's backwards in the camera. But yeah, that's the ones that I had got. And finally, like I could have swore I had. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to see if I can have the chapstick because your girl lips is on dry. Okay, we don't do the dry over here. I mean, unfortunately we do because the face does what it wants to. Alright, so we are ready because we look like human beings. I was literally driving and I was just like, dang, did I even put deodorant on? Like, I woke up so early this morning. I've been waking up every day at 5 or like at 4-ish. Sometimes I wake up at 5 and then I'll go Uber. And then whenever I Uber, depending on like the weekday, on Monday I Uber until like 10-ish. I work 11 to 8, and then I'll go out in the evenings if I'm not on the phone. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, I go out from 5 o'clock to 7, and then I work 8 to 5. And then sometimes I'm in the office, sometimes I'm at home. Whenever I'm at home, it works wonders. Yeah, I love it because I could just go home and shower whenever I want to, and instead if I stop at 7, I'm like running around with my head cut off. So I'm about to put some more chapstick on. I'm like really looking for chapstick. Alright, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to go inside of Walmart, and I kind of wanted to sit down and eat at this Chili's Philly steak place, whatever that they have here. And I don't know if I'm going to do it or not because I do plan on being out all day, but I haven't ate yet, and it's 12:33. So let me show you. It's 12:33, and I'm just like, well, 12:34. I'm just like, do I want to go? And the Philly steak and cheese is out inside of Walmart, which. And I was looking at my wallet. This is the bag that I was like digging and going crazy, trying to find everything and anything. I went and got my oil change done this morning, and that came out to, is this the receipt? Oh, $54.88. And I went and got the car washed. At the wash tub is where I go. And I found a, what is this? Is it the same thing I just showed you? Wow, Cassandra, they want to see it twice. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm really like struggling here. So I found these little, it's like a bath mat. Oh, this is the receipt to the AirPods. So I just bought them today. There's a little bath mat that I wanted to show you. Well, I guess the receipt's in the other bag, but there's these bath mats, and I'll try to show you whenever I go home. But my wallet, however, I did a cash stuffing, and my video, I deleted it because I thought that I had already edited it. I have my groceries. I haven't went to go get anything as of right now, but I do need to go get a couple things for the office. Then I have my gas. It's like still has the $45 in it. Work has $20, so this one is going to this week coming up. I think I'm going to be in office maybe 3 days this week. Nothing in household. I had bought the laundry soap. I think I had like some change left over, and I already threw it in the coin jar. Nothing for the women midgets and nothing for the kids. Dine out, I have 20 because like I said, I plan on going and eating at the Charlie's thing, whatever, but I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, because I'm kind of hungry, but at the same time, I'm about to get an energy drink, and that curbs my appetite. And then I have $12 in here for my eyebrows, because as y'all can tell, my eyebrows look flipping crazy. And then I have $20 for snacks, which is going to go towards the energy drink, so. I definitely do not need anything in these aisles, but here I am. There's a Galaxy one right here that looks really neat. Yeah, y'all could probably see my crack in my window. But I stopped and parked to eat. So I had like my food and stuff. And when I went inside, I was gonna get Charlie's, but on my way to Charlie's, like I was browsing around, as y'all could see. I saw that there was like a little warm area, and I was like, oh, no, I went to the energy thing, and I remember I like to have like the little cheese blocks that are like smoked cheddar or whatever, so I was like, let me go ahead and get that. And then one thing led to another, and I was like, you know what, let me just get the cold food or whatever. And then the lady was like, oh yeah, y'all have popcorn chicken over there. And so I went over there. They didn't have any popcorn chicken, and I forgot they had like a little warmed area. So I was like, oh my god, this is what I wanted. So I got everything for like $1.50, and I was just like really excited about it. But whenever I parked, all these cops and ambulance or whatever rolled in, and I was like, hold on, wait. What's going on? Like y'all can see my crack. Oh, where's my finger? Right there. It's like really here from the bottom all the way up to the top up here. I can't see it, but anyway, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I parked already, so I already scooted back. I'm like already comfortable. Well, I guess they're parting now because they got in there. I mean, they don't need that many cop cars, so I mean, I understand, but still. I don't know what's going on. Maybe, I mean, it is hot outside. It's, well, it's barely 97, so I don't know. People could have had a heat stroke or something. I don't know what's going on. Either way, that's what we're looking at while we're eating right now. All right, so I wanted to show you before I went in. So because remember I said I wanted to get the Philly steak and cheese. I wanted to go get some chips because I was going to get a sandwich, and I got the Philly steak and chips Pringles. If you've tried this, let me know what it tastes like to you. But I'm actually kind of excited about this. This is like my little car picnic. So it's only $2 for a little can or whatever. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get it. But I went ahead and got the ones that I actually like, and it's the cheddar cheese. You can't even see the white. Cheddar cheese. And then I got a chicken slider, sweet and crispy. So let's see what kind of sauce they have in it, because I didn't get any sauce. I really don't. I like having sauce on my foods, but I really don't. I got a corn dog because it said it was 99 cents, and I was like, what? And it's a huge corn dog. Look how huge it is. And these are foods at Walmart. So I like to go and get these foods whenever we're gonna have like a car picnic, or we're gonna go somewhere and do something. I feel like it's like the perfect time to. I thought something was behind me, but it's my hair. And then they had an egg roll. They never have egg rolls, and this one was $1. But what I went in there to get, I did not get. So they had this one marked down, and it's those pinwheels. So I saved $1.40. I'm just saying, instead of paying $10, I paid what, $2.30 or $2.40. And then this was $1. The chicken thing was $1. The corn dog was $1. What is that? $4.40. The egg roll was $1. $5.40. And I got 2 of the Pringles, so that's $9.40. And I got this because I'm fat and I like these are like little brownies. And there's no kids to eat my brownies first, because they always eat my brownies. And I'm just like, bro, come on. And then I just got the Celsius, the energy drinks, which is what I originally went in there for. I really like them, even though people say they are bad for you or whatever. I always get the peach vibe, and it says it boosts your metabolism, and it's the energy drink. It accelerates your metabolism and it burns your body fat. So I have been drinking these, and when I actually started drinking these, I've noticed that my weight has been going down. But I'm also, after surgery, I had 14 pounds the fibroids all together equaled up to 14 pounds. And so, you know, the swelling went down or whatever, and I was at 307, and now I'm at 292, I think it was. So it could be just the fibroids leaving, because I don't feel any different. Well, I feel different, believe me, I feel different, but I don't see anything different. So my body's still the same. It's just those fibroids that were actually removed, which is crazy. Right. Okay, so first impression, these smell bad. I thought that I was like, I opened it and I forgot that I opened it because I was gonna try it. Before you actually smell directly into it, it smells like dog food. Maybe I don't have many options for the smell. I don't know. Okay, it's good, but it smells like shit. It tastes like you have like a hint of onion. You do taste like you're eating a sandwich. You do taste like cheesy, you know. I would say 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. They're good. You taste a lot of onion, a lot of cheese. You do taste meat, kind of like the flavor of like the seasoning that goes on the meat, you know. And you do taste like the breading, whatever, because I guess like a chip. Okay. One down. That one was good. Now, this one. I know. You're like, you're not even eating things that match. Food goes all in one place. I don't care if it matches or not. I hate when I see at the corner of my eye, like a hair. And I feel like whenever, like, if I drive or something, or actually use that part to wipe my eye, like, there's a hair in my eye or something now. Now the back of my hair probably looks like, I don't know. I just keep flipping it, so it's a lot of hair, and it's in a lot of places. All right, let's try this egg roll. So, my daughter got me into smelling food, okay, guys? So, and I didn't really smell food until she was like, what does it smell like? Like, the fuck, what are you smelling the fucking food? You're gonna taste the food. Food, you taste food, you know? But she said that whenever she smells it and eats it, it helps her enjoy the food more. And so I started smelling it and eating it, and it does help you enjoy the food more. You can have, like, a better sense of what it tastes like. It's fucking weird. But anyway, I should just fucking eat it. But it smells like the chicken noodle soup, like a fried chicken noodle soup. Y'all, if y'all don't people watch, I don't know what to fucking tell y'all. So it's a huge ass corn dog. It is. I'm gonna say it's kind of like burnt on one side. So we don't discriminate, and I don't have any. I grabbed my phone earlier so that I can call my daughter and tell her that, well, ask her if she needs to go to work. I put my phone down before I even finished calling her. We're gonna call her now. Hi, sister.
Hi, Mommy. Where you been?
I've been doing Uber today. I actually just took a break so I can eat some chips and those pinwheels from Walmart. Are you going to work? You work today too?
Yeah. And I suppose and stuff. She works at 4.
At 4?
Yeah.
Is she gonna try to go in at 2?
No. I told her, and she's like, no.
Well, I'm gonna finish my chips, and then I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
All right, love you later. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
So we just had a spider on me, but I didn't drop my food. I almost freaked out. Sorry, the oil change, I was gonna go at 7. I didn't have an appointment, so it took like 2 hours for them just to do the oil change and do the tires, or like put air in the tires and whatever else they did. And then I went to go get the car washed, and I just get the regular basic thing, whatever. It's not nothing crazy. I had to return the other oil that was bought. And then I went to go drop off some things at the post office. And I feel like that was my whole morning. Like, that was my entire morning, was just like doing those 3 things. And that's why I still need to go get my eyebrows done. And I still need to go, I wanted to Uber some more because I want to make another $100. It's barely, not even 2 yet. But yeah, we're going to go pick up the kid. Oh! I'm about to tell y'all my thought process with my my weekly expenses. So as y'all saw, I have a I'm trying to create like a planner for that's going to hold all of my expenses in one spot. My hair being pulled back here. but it's going to hold all the expenses in one spot, whatever. It's going to have like the monthly bills and the expenses that pop up on the expenses that pop up, and it's going to be on the calendar mode or the calendar 2-page thing. Then I was going to have like a budget of how much weekly, how much I'm having towards whatever. Then I started thinking about like how my money was being distributed. So I was pulling money, $250. I was pulling that out cash, right? So I can cash my stuff my wallet. And I was doing that like all the time. Every week, even though I didn't show you, I still stuffed it. I would literally pull the money out, stuff my wallet in the car. Like I was always doing it. Then I got to the point to where my cousin does little text notes. I was gonna show y'all, but hopefully I remember to edit that part out because my phone is like cracked. Y'all can't even see it. But anyway, so I was taking the money out cash. I was also budgeting the money on my debit card to make sure that I did not go over. Yeah, so do the math. That's $500 a week. And sometimes I would be like, oh, I have money left over, because I had cash left over in my wallet, but I didn't technically have money left over. Like I was hurting myself more than anything else, and I couldn't figure out why, like where some of the money was going. And I knew that I was like, and it was like my mind wouldn't let me understand that the cash I'm taking out and the electronic money that I was having on my card are not the same. But in my mind, I saw the transaction. Oh, that's part of business. That's part of, the wombages. That's part of whatever. Yes, the categories are the same, but it wasn't the same. So then, whenever I have my actual cash itself, I'm not tracking my expenses. I'm not keeping the receipts. Sometimes I'll keep them, sometimes I don't. But like today, for some reason, I'm I'm trying to think, okay, every time I go somewhere, make sure you grab the receipt. And I'm not going to say that I'm great at it, because I already was like, oh, I had to turn around and be like, hey, can I get that receipt? Because I like completely forgot. So because of that, I've noticed that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my wallet. Because if I do track the transactions with my debit card, which I have no problem doing, I won't be using my actual wallet and my envelopes in my wallet. And which is, I want to have the wallet on me at all times, because I like having cash. And using the cash envelopes helps a lot, especially if you are an overspender like me. So I want to leave my credit cards and my debit cards and all that at the house. I kind of want to use it for like online purchases for like business, because I do buy a lot of stuff from Amazon now instead of going to like Hobby Lobby. Because I realized that I was talking to Salisa, and she was actually showing me that the vellum paper is like $7 online, and I'm over here thinking that because if you go to Hobby Lobby, it's $25 for $4, so it's like a little bit cheaper just buy 50 for $7. So stuff like that, like little things like that, I had to like make some changes or whatever. Because every time I went into Hobby Lobby, I wouldn't just buy that, especially if they're having like a sale. So if they're having like a sale, I would buy something else. But on Amazon, I can see how much that's in my cart, and I'm like, okay, I don't need this. This is how much I'm budgeting for this week, whatever. I can take things out the cart. So I started going to Amazon more often and looking into Uline, because I've noticed that she had mentioned a couple times in her videos that she gets some of her stuff off of Uline. And so I started looking into that as well. So it's like, it's helping me with the business portion, and I don't necessarily have to physically send anything, because a lot of the stuff is now digital, so you are able to download it, and it's less work for me, because I'm a busy person and I have so much stuff going on. My drink is like flopping over here. I need to drink more. But anyway, so yeah, and if y'all wonder why I have a straw, I drink out of a straw everywhere. I don't drink out of the actual like cups. Even if a bottle, it doesn't matter. Whenever I go get a beer, I put a straw in the bottle. Like I don't like it. I don't like putting my mouth where like this is opened in Walmart. People could just go there and just touch it, and I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't like people putting their hands, and then even at the house, I don't like putting my mouth on the cup. I don't know why. I'm weird. I don't like the cup touching my teeth. And then whenever there's ice in the cup, it touches your teeth, and I don't like that feeling at all. I don't like that feeling at all. But anyway, so if y'all were wondering why there's a damn straw, it's because I don't drink out of a cup at all, ever. But I'm really weird. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm just lying. But I am weird. But anyway, so I went ahead and decided that what I'm going to do is all my bills are going to go to the Sophie checking account. I'm also going to put all my savings my saving money is going to be going. I have it linked to my bank, my Chase bank. So it's going to be deposited into Chase, and it's going to be moved over to savings whenever I need it to be moved over. And then I'm going to have a backup savings account that is going to be in the savings through Chase. I'm only going to have 2 savings accounts. I'm not going to have 4. The other ones that I thought were high yield, I want to say they started off as high yield and no longer are high yield, or maybe the percentage was never that high like I thought it was. I don't know, but I'm closing it. I think one of them was like 1.25, and I was like, no, that's not even a dividend. Don't even like consider it. Why do you call it that? But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that one. There's another one that I'm gonna close. It was just a regular savings. It just holds my money. It was a backup. And then I'm gonna have a debit card where I'm gonna have like $25 to $50 every time I get income coming in. You know, like whatever comes in on Fridays, I'm gonna try to set it up to where $25 to $50 every Friday goes into that account. So if something were to happen and like my card gets locked or I can't move money over or whatever, I have that debit card as a backup. I never really use it, but I want to leave it at the house, whatever. So it was always safe to have a backup. So that's going to be like 1, 2, 3 checking accounts and then 2 savings accounts. So having the Chase, I'm going to use that as my direct deposit for because my 9 to 5 money is going to go to the Sophie account, and the mobile money, which would be like my notary and Uber. What else do I do mobile? If I were to go back to massage, I would consider that mobile because it's in my car. I have to drive there. That would go to the Chase account. And then also my virtual assistant would go to my Chase account. And my online money, I'm thinking to put my online money into my Sophie savings account, because that is where I can do online remote notary, and the other like Amazon and the affiliate marketing and all that goes there to the Sophie savings. I know it's a lot, and I actually have not been tracking a lot of the income that I had coming in because I would just have it thrown into a savings account, and I don't want to use it. I don't want to spend it. I didn't check to see how much was put in. I just knew that there was a deposit, and I saw the amount of the deposit, but I didn't see what the total after that deposit has hit. So I'm gonna have to move all that over, and I'm gonna have to wait until Monday to actually do it. But I can't do it this Monday because which is the only time that I have enough time to sit and do call the banks and stuff like that and get everything switched over. I'm going to have to do it another Monday, because this Monday coming up, by the time you actually see this video on Wednesday, I would have had the 2 days ago. So my doctor's appointment is going to be sonic ultrasound on my cyst, or I don't want to call it a tumor because it's not. Whenever you say tumor, people think, oh, it's cancer, even though it's benign. It's like a bubble infection, and so which is the infection I keep telling you that's breaking out my face. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. But back to the thing. So I have a doctor's appointment. They're gonna check to see if I have to have surgery and to get it out, because I was not feeling too well on Tuesday, I think it was. It started Monday night. I was sweating a lot. I was throwing up. I was if you name it, I was doing it, and I could not calm down. I was taking cold showers, and then the water felt like it was just hot, and then my daughter was she was touching the water, it's cold. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And then so finally I went to sleep after I took a shower, and like the next morning I had to go to work. So I was like, I'm not one of those people like, oh, I don't want to go to work because I'm sick. No, I'm going. And then especially because at my job, they have a nursing office, whatever. So they have like a nurse, a doctor, and whatever that's there. So I was like, it's perfect timing for me to go now because, you know, I'm not feeling good. So I went ahead and went like around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. She checked my blood pressure, everything was fine. She pricked my finger to check my sugars, everything was fine. Everything was fine. I had like a crazy headache. I couldn't get rid of it, but I wasn't gonna. They were like, you know, just rest for a little bit, and then we're gonna check them again or whatever to see if everything's okay. And if you're still feeling the same way, we can call the ambulance. And I'm like, no, it's fine. So I worked until 5, but I came home, and I want to say that day that I came home, I was knocked out. I want to say that was the day that I was like knocked out to like the next day. I don't remember. I can't remember, but I remember that lately me and Tammy have been putting our heads together so that I can have a savings challenge book that's digital for y'all to download. So y'all keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I was not feeling well, whatever. So this doctor's appointment is going to kind of make sure that everything is good. I keep like scrunching on my face because I feel like it's really bright. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen on Monday. So hopefully next week, whenever I do the weekly life check-in, is going to, I'll give y'all a better update. The one with the weekly expenses with the debit and stuff, depending on if I do use a debit card and don't use cash, which I don't think is a good idea because I'm an overspender, and I know I am. Because I was living comfortably, spending $500 a week, and you know, all the bills is paid. I'm still saving, playing the games and stuff to do everything that I wanted to do, and I'm over here thinking I'm supposed to be saving more money, paying more debt, all this crap, and then I find out that I'm spending $500 whenever I'm trying to spend less than $250. So there's that. So we will see if I'm going to do cash, which I think that that's the best idea. But if I do cash, I need to, I have a gas card, and the gas card, I don't like the gas envelope. If I use my gas credit card, but I'm using cash to stuff my gas, am I stuffing it and leaving it in my wallet, like my everyday wallet, or am I leaving it in a binder that's left at home? But wouldn't I need that envelope with me? So it's kind of like same with groceries, because like groceries right now I have cash, but usually I do curbside. I don't go into the grocery store. I hate going into the grocery store. There's people. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that clip, but I was like, people are in here peopling, like that's a thing. It was so many people inside of Walmart. I was like, people were walking by me, and I was kind of just like trying to like stay focused and not leave, because I will leave. I really will. I hate public. But yeah, so I don't know. So if you are a cash stuffer, but you pay all your bills electronically, and because I mean, the only thing that I would say is I would take money out to do every Monday and every Friday to go towards the mini Monday, and then to go to my sinking funds. That makes sense. But whenever it comes to like my weekly expenses in my wallet, to make sure I don't go over, I would have my work envelope, business is online, my snack envelope, so it's like work and snack, and then my woo midgets. We really don't spend money, and then whenever we do, I pull money out of their actual envelopes most times, not in the wallet, because we don't really go anywhere. The two teenagers, they work, and my son doesn't really do much. He's an at-home person. He doesn't like outside, so we don't really go anywhere. And then whenever we do go somewhere, he wants to spend his money that he has in his wallet, so I really don't need that woo midget wallet. And then what are the other envelopes that I have in there? The gas one is I have a credit card for that, so I got to figure out if I'm going to maybe have like a backup gas envelope of $20 or something like that. And then budgeted because it's considered my bill. And then groceries, I wanted it to be considered my bill, so I can have that on there. And also, you know, that's weekly. But I have 8 envelopes, and I can't. Miscellaneous, I guess, would be a left one. So work, snacks, miscellaneous. I guess I don't really need all of those envelopes that I'm thinking that I need. Maybe that's what I should do. I should, instead of thinking that I need to use every envelope, I need to figure out which ones are going to be used electronically. I'm going to keep the envelope, so I'm going to have to put it in like a low priority or something like that, and make sure that I'm stuffing it every time I stuff my cash wallet, so that the money can still be used or still be deposited into the bank account whenever I'm using my debit cards. I think that's what I'm going to do. That actually took a lot of me, because I actually talked to Tammy about it. I talked to Cynthia about it. I talked to my daughter about it. It's been days, and I finally talked to y'all about it, and hopefully I don't forget by the time I go home and try to organize everything. But I figured it out. I'm just gonna minimize and I'm gonna get rid of the weekly planner. I'm gonna write down the expenses in the calendar, but I'm not gonna like do the highlight method, which is what I wanted to do, so I could see where my money was going. But if I just take everything out cash, and everything else is bills, I can still see where my money's going, and I can still track to make sure that the payments are made. Maybe I could do like a more in-depth, like how much was sent to electricity, how much was sent to the phone or something like that, instead of just having like a check to say that the payment was made that month. I can have how much the payment was made that month and what day with the confirmation number. That's it. That's all I got. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a revamp video, because now that I'm actually thinking about it, that sounds like a better idea. But thank you so much for listening to that vent, because I was really like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do. So I'm still gonna do both, but I'm just gonna make sure that the $250 is, you know, cash and not on the actual card. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I really do appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Hopefully I do a weekly vlog, but if not, this will be the end of my car chat. First drop, McDonald's. Dropped off my 18-year-old. The 17-year-old did not want to come. So we have to go pick her up and bring her in at 4. Story of my life.